could be your dad.
Pardon?
I could be your dad.
No, my dad was way older than you.
Yeah, but I could still be your dad.
Nah, I don't think so. I didn't say anything.
Let me investigate. You know what it is, yeah? Obviously, him saying I could be your dad, like, factually, he's right, innit? Like, obviously, that's not saying that, like, obviously, her dad probably was older than him, innit? But, like, factually, like, if you go, like, the age, like, a man can fucking nut inside someone, like, if mathematically, scientifically, he probably could, innit? But what I was saying is obvious that he didn't mean it in a malicious way. But I'm not gonna lie though, his delivery was kind of weird. There's something about his delivery that's kind of off with me. Am I the only one that thinks that, like,
I'm 51.
the way that, like, my man just kept saying it, like, I could be your dad, but I could be your dad. Like, bro, we fucking hit you the first time, bro. Calm down, man. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, I get it. When you're in that kind of environment, it's a big opportunity for everyone there, innit? So she doesn't want to ruin it. She doesn't want to do anything or say anything that's gonna ruin it. So she probably had to think about it, like, raw, like, should I make a big deal out of this or not? And I do get why she might have hesitated in the moment to like be sure that she was offended. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the reason why I might have came across a bit weird to the people watching, like, when he first said it to you, you seemed calm. Then 12 hours later when you wake up, now it's like, now you got a problem. But you lot also need to remember that, bro, like, time, you know the way people say time heals, yeah? It does the opposite as well. Sometimes time can make the wounds a lot deeper. Like, if you say something and in the moment you don't, like, address it, like, the more you think about it, the more you give it time, it's just gonna make it worse. You get me? You're just gonna start deep. You're gonna be in your head. You get me? Especially in the kind of environment they're in where there's bare pressure on them. Like, you're not trying to say, chat.
No, seriously, Nella, you should eat, don't you think? Nella? Nella? Nella?
Right, so why does he keep calling me?
Nella?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You see her, yeah, the way she just turned his back on him and just kept ignoring him. For me, that's a bit like, just say what it is on your mind, innit? Like, it's obvious there's something bothering you. Like, just say what it is. That's where, like, obviously, if I was in there, I kind of let her know, like, there's something bothering you. You might as well just say it to him. Because you ignoring him on live TV, like, it's all just going to look a bit weird again, trying to say. Because at the end of the day, everyone is grown. My man's 51. So I'm sure that he's mature enough to have a conversation about something he's taking and trying to say. I feel like the whole turning your back on him, ignoring him, letting him call your name a million times before you reply, like, that, for me, that's where she kind of, like, she probably should have, like, just, but you know what it is, though, emotions is a real thing, innit? And one thing I will say to her, like, not to her, I mean, one thing I will say to you lot, yeah, is, like, obviously, her losing her parents, yeah, like, not to go too deep into it, but that's a serious thing, innit? Like, and I don't know who in the chat can relate to it, but I would never, like, you get what I'm trying to say, that's a serious thing. But it's a thing where so little things can trigger those emotions, innit? Because I'm guessing there's a lot of trauma, a lot of things she went through, trying to heal from it. Not to say that she even healed from it, because that's a deep scar, innit? But what I will say though, yeah, is like little things can trigger those emotions, innit? Little thing can trigger those emotions. Like, even you saying like even a little thing like saying to her, oh, put on your mum's life. Even though you might not mean it like that, but say that to her, she might take that the wrong way. Like, what you mean my mum's like? And I'm trying to say to you, like she, even though you might not mean it that way, but she might take that the wrong way. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's a deep thing, innit? And you need to remember, when you go through something like that, bro, like, that's not a normal thing. Like, no one should have to go through that. Let's start there. No one should have to process those emotions of losing your parents, innit? No one should ever have to go through that. So no one should judge her on how she reacts when those emotions are triggered, innit? I'll be honest with you, because that's the thing where like however which way she reacted, yeah, for me is justifiable. Because it's that analogy where you can't stand on someone's toes and control how loud they're screaming. Even if it was an accident, even if you didn't know they were there, even if you didn't mean stand on their toes, you didn't know you was gonna stand on their toes, yeah. If they scream to the top of the world and everyone hears them, you can't be like, oh, why are you screaming that loud? What do you mean, am I screaming that loud? You flipping step to my toes. You know what I'm trying to say? But if they don't scream at all, then yeah, you don't get what I'm trying to say, innit? You can't, like, I feel like it's hard to control how someone reacts when you trigger them, innit? You get what I'm trying to say?
He offered some rice to Nella, and she didn't want any. But somehow I felt like something was wrong. And
nah, broski thinks he's a genius. Man said I felt like something was wrong.
All of a suddenly, it all kicked off.
Mate, you've missed out on that rice. That was absolutely bad.
Oh, this Sam guy's jarring. I could never be in a jungle with his bread.
Oh yeah, yummy. Risotto. Ooh.
Nella, you don't want your rice?
No.
Why is he laughing? I hate everything this guy, every breath this guy takes pisses me off. Every time he blinks, every time he breathes, every step he takes, everything this Sam guy just annoys me. Everything about him, and why is he laughing like that? Why did he laugh?
Yummy. Risotto. Ooh.
Nella, you don't want your rice?
Why did he laugh, bro? Chat, I know we're having a deep conversation here, yeah. Why did this nigga laugh, bro?
No.
You really?
I don't want to talk to you.
What have I done to you?
You made a comment yesterday.
What did I
and
say?
you know what comment you said.
No, what did I say?
So
I'll be honest, see at this point, chat. Look at my man still. Why are you still smiling? Don't make me punch my screen. Why is he still smiling? Why is he still smiling? Let me ignore this nigga, innit? You see at this point, yeah, I'll be honest. If I was my man, yeah, what's my man name? Fred, yeah? Fred, yeah, let's call him Mehdi, innit? If I was Freddy, yeah, bro, I would be so confused. Because I don't think he thought. I don't about you know what he said. Yeah, exactly. I don't think he knows what he said. Like when she said, you know when you genuinely feel like you ain't done nothing wrong and someone says, oh, you know what you done. You know what you done. Like girls love that line. Girls love that guilt trip. Oh, you know what you done. You know what he said. These times you have no clue, bro. Now, if I was him, I'd be genuinely confused because I don't think he actually knows what he said. I'll be honest.
you know that my mum's dead, and you know that my dad's dead. You know that, right?
Yes.
I've come to find out that every time,
I rest in peace to both of them, by the way.
and it's cool. Don't bring up my dead parent. Are you stupid about? Oh, you know what could be your dad, right? You know my dad's dead. You're a weirdo.
I am
You're
so
a weirdo.
sorry you took it.
Okay,
I'm
cool,
so sorry.
thank you.
Can I just say? First of all, I am sorry I've offended you.
Okay.
I am unaware that you felt offended. Mm-hmm. I am unaware that what I said.
See, my man apologized straight away. He apologized straight away.
Sorry.
If she reacted like that, you see that little clip there where she fully bugged up on him, yeah? If she reacted like that straight away, like the minute he said it right there and then I don't think anyone could get onto it, because that's a rational, off the bat, like emotional reaction, innit? You get me? But shout out to my nigga Moz in the chat, by the way. But it's the fact that she had time to sleep on it and think about it. And I feel like the time that she had to think about it made it worse and worse. And like I said before, like time can be a healer, but time can also be the opposite as well. Time can make wounds a lot deeper, innit? And I don't know, man. Obviously, I don't agree with her reaction, but this is where I will defend her, innit? This is where I will defend her a little bit, yeah. Put yourself in her shoes for 1 second, innit? Like, you've got an I'm a celebrity now. She doing bare things. You need to remember, like a reaction like that don't just come out of nowhere. Like, it's bare little things that add up to it, innit? Because she even said at the start of that rant, yeah, she said that my man was already having an attitude with her before already. Man said I'm trying hard not to laugh. Why would I be trying hard not to laugh? What's funny about this? They're trying to bug up on my auntie Nella. It hit different. They're trying to bug up on my auntie Nella. But what's I gonna say though? She said already, yeah, that my man had an attitude with her before, innit? So there obviously was a little bit of animosity between them, innit? But obviously, like, that's how them French youths are. You see them flipping zesty French dons. They're just bare sassy, bro. It's the same when I met you on Love Island, but it's just the way they talk, bro. They just sound like they just got a problem with the whole world, innit? But so she already said that my man had a problem with her, not a problem, but had an attitude already, innit? And then obviously, when he's now made that comment, that was kind of like the final straw. And I feel like the environment that she's in, yeah, she already probably feels out of place, innit? She already probably feels bare pressure because she representing a whole big our community, basically. That's just the truth, innit? She's already doing bare things that she doesn't want to do, innit? Like eating bare shit. She's probably like bare emotional because she's away from her people, like around bare people that she's not usually around. And number 5, my man's now giving her attitude. My man's a little girl in her, and then my man's now made a comment, like obviously not with the wrong intention, but he did say certain, mentioning her dad, saying I could be your dad. And it's like, I feel like it's those little things, yeah, that all build up and made her kind of react like this. I don't think it's just that one comment, I'll be honest with you. Like, if he said that comment to her on the very, very first day, I don't know if she would have deeped it like that, innit? But I do feel like all the little things built up, yeah, plus that comment is probably what made her emotions spill over, and I'm trying to say. But do I think that she's in the wrong? I think to say that she's in the wrong is harsh. Do I think that she overwhooped? I think she overwhooped, innit? That's the best way to put it. She definitely overwhooped the way she reacted to him. But at the same time, though, like, bro, go easy on her a little bit, innit? Go easy on her a little bit. But I do respect Fred for the way he took it, innit? Cause I'm not gonna lie, yeah, if someone bugged up on me like that for something that I genuinely didn't do, I'd get mad defensive, bro. I'd get mad defensive, cause I'm a stubborn you. If I know I ain't done nothing wrong, I'd be like, are you crazy? Like, don't chat to me like that. So I respect Fred for the way he responded to what she said. But at the same time though, with Nella, yeah, I do think that Nella will watch this back and be a bit disappointed with how she handled the situation. So that's why people are saying the way she reacts is wrong. I agree with you, because I do feel like when Nella comes home and everything's settled down, the dust is settled, when she watches this clip back, she'll be like, rah, like, you know what? Maybe there was no need for the way I reacted like that, innit? You get me? But it's just, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, obviously, not to make it about me, yeah, but because we see when man done locked in, yeah, obviously, this is nothing like locked in it, but you see, being in them isolated environments, yeah, it actually brings a different side out of you, innit? And I don't know if Nella's usually like this on and off camera. I don't know. I ain't been around her enough to know it. But I just know, like, being in that environment will just bring a whole different side out of you, innit? So I feel like when she's kind of, like, back home and she watches it back, she might be a bit like, rah, like, fair enough, I was wrong, innit? You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm
You're a
so
weirdo.
sorry you took it.
Okay,
I'm
cool,
so sorry.
thank you.
Can I just say? First of all, I am sorry I've offended you.
Okay.
I am unaware that
See,
you
that's why I respected maturity for the way he responded. Because I'm not going to lie, bro, like, I don't know if I would have had it in me to, like, respond with that level of, like, patience and maturity. I actually respect the way he responded. I can't lie, I'll give it to him still. And you know why it's kind of, like, annoying, though, to see Nella, what happened with Nella, yeah? Because I feel like that mainstream audience that watch I'm a Celeb, yeah, they've been waiting for an excuse to bug up on Nella. Like, just when they seen her, how can someone call Overwood follow me? Nah, you lot are killing me. They've been waiting for an excuse to bug up Nella. And one thing I will say that I will never, like, bro, like, them Oyinbo, them Caucasian, them Jeremy Kyle binges, them man there, East Ender core audience people, like, bro, them man there, yeah, like, I will never condone, like, the way they spoke about Nella, the way they've treated Nella, innit? But I do feel like in that clip there, she played into their hands, innit? Like, that's why I was trying to defend her at first, because I didn't want it to be true, but I bet she did play into the hands. She basically gave them all the ammunition that they were looking for to you get me, to get her out of here, innit? She fueled the fire, innit, that they've been trying to burn since she came on there. That's the bottom line, innit? So yeah, man. But big up Nella though, man. I'm sure everything will iron itself out, innit? I'm sure everything will iron itself out, but man can't really defend that too tough though. Saying black women should stop doing. Let me move my screen and look up. Saying black women should stop doing reality TV. The abuse I've counted over the last week being on a mainstream platform, no one will ever understand. I've said what I've said. Obviously, that's her response to obviously the Nella Rose situation and the hate that she's been getting. She got from Locked In. And it's funny because I spoke to Madam Joyce when she came out of Locked In. I spoke to her on the phone, innit? And she was actually overwhelmed with the hate that she was getting, in it. And I actually felt bad for her. I can't lie. Thank you, man, bro. Appreciate it. I actually felt bad for her still. I felt bad for her. But I feel like this whole solution of black women should stop doing British reality TV, that's cap, chat. Let's start there. That's cap. Let me start there, innit? Let me just say that's cap. Black women shouldn't stop doing celebrity TV. And let me break it down to you like this, yeah? Bro, like, obviously the hate that black women get is therefore worse than the hate that black men get in that space, 100% in it. But it is a black problem in it. So I'm gonna speak of it. I'm gonna speak on it as a black problem first, in it. It's like that's like me saying, yeah, that black people should stop being footballers. Cause look at the hate that black footballers get in the media. Look at the criticism that Sterling will get, like compared to look at the criticism Sterling used to get, Pogba used to get, Sancho, Rashford, and maybe not Rashford because he fed the youth, so they allow Rashford in it because he fed the kids and he's got an MBE in it. So they allow Rashford a little bit in it. But look at the hate, yeah, that black footballers get compared to white footballers. And you're never gonna see anyone be like, black people should stop playing football. You know what I'm trying to say? Just because, yeah, that mainstream people don't necessarily want us, yeah. Like, bro, we've got to be defiant, innit? We've got to be, we can't just back down because they don't want us to say no more. Cause that's not us. That's never been us, bro. Like there was a point in time where there were signs on buildings saying no blacks, no dogs allowed. You get what I'm trying to say? Now look at us now. Look where we are now. You get what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, not to sound like a flipping Martin Luther King, but bro, we didn't come this far to get this far, bro. Literally, you can't just say let's stop. You can't just say let's stop going on reality TV shows. Cause at the end of the day, the fact that Nella Rose, is even on that show, that's a mad thing, bro. Man's got to celebrate that, bro. Like, she went from doing uni videos in her kitchen with her bedrooms to being an ambassador for Pretty Little Thing, from signing all these big deals, hosting Catfish with MTV, doing shows with BET. Now she's on I'm a Celeb, bro. Now she's the face of this season of I'm a Celeb. Like, she's the name that man heard ringing the most out of this, and she's on there with Nigel Farage and that, bro. And I'm trying to say to you. So, I don't agree that black women or black people should stop doing what's it called? Should stop doing reality TV. I don't agree with that in the slightest. I feel like the more we do it, we just have to accept that, bro, there's gonna be that corner of people that don't fuck with us, innit? It's the same with black footballers. Like, someone mentioned Bukayo Saka. Like, every time Bukayo Saka, Rashford, these men step up for a penalty or step up for a free kick or have a bad game, they know they're gonna go home, log on the phone and get their DM filled with racist abuse. They know that, innit? But that's not gonna stop them from tying their boots and putting on the shin pad the following Sunday. Because you just have to go. You have to keep going, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Just stop looking to white people to accept us. It's that simple, bro. Like, I don't know when white people validation became like the metric of our success. Like, and I'm trying to say, like, cause white people don't rate you, all of a sudden let's just stick to doing our podcast. Like, nah, I don't agree with that. What the fuck? I don't agree with that in the slightest. Like, I don't agree with that.